The Life12 defibrillator monitor is powered by two batteries.
A battery low message with a tone indicates when one battery is low. The replace battery message along with a tone or voice prompt indicates both batteries are low. Replace one or both batteries immediately to prevent shutdown of the defibrillator. The batteries require proper maintenance to optimize their performance. To charge and condition these batteries, use the Battery Support System 2. The AC and DC power adapters provide operating power to the LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor and charge the installed batteries. The AC power adapter is shown here. The LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor uses quick combo pacing defibrillation ECG electrodes, standard adult defibrillation paddles, fast patch disposable defibrillation ECG electrodes, pediatric and posterior paddles. Internal and external sterilizable paddles are also available options. Only the quick combo therapy cable and electrodes will be demonstrated in this video. Refer to the LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor operating instruction manual for more information about these and the other therapy accessories. The LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor may be configured with either a 50mm or 100mm printer. The 100mm printer is shown here. To change the paper, lift the printer door latch and pull out the door. Remove the empty paper spool. Insert the new paper roll with the graph side facing up and paper extending out of the printer. Close the printer door and push down on the latch until the door clicks shut. Press Print to check that the paper advances. The message Check Printer appears if you turn on the defibrillator and the printer door is open, no paper is in the printer, or some other problem is present.
Control buttons are activated by pressing the center of the button or by pressing the up or down arrow on the side of the button if present. Lighted LEDs indicate a function is active. When the defibrillator is powered on, all the LEDs light as part of the self-test. Controls are grouped by function. In this area are the on-off, AED, and manual defibrillation controls. The battery charge and service indicators are also seen. ECG lead and size and NIBP controls are here. The pacing controls are grouped in this area. The print, 12 lead, and transmit controls are located here. User controls are grouped here. User controls include the selector, contrast, home screen, event, options, and alarms. The selector is used to scroll through and select areas on the screen and menu items. When active, the selector LED lights. While it's active, press the selector to select items that are highlighted. To adjust screen contrast, press the contrast button. Turn the selector to change the contrast setting. When the defibrillator is powered off and then on again for the next use, the contrast level remains at the prior setting until readjusted. The home screen is the background screen that is displayed during monitoring. Press Home Screen to return to this screen from any menu.
The Event button allows you to annotate events on the Code Summary Event log. Press Event to access the event menu. Rotate the selector to highlight the desired event. Note that the highlight is gray. Press the selector. This selects the event, which becomes black highlighted, and appears with a timestamp in the lower area of the screen. For information about defining events for your LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor, refer to Defining Setup Options in the Operating Instruction Manual. The Options button allows you to enter the patient's name, change pacing mode to demand or non-demand, change the date and time, adjust the alarm and voice prompt volume, activate an automatic self-test, change printer mode to monitor or diagnostic frequency response, print or delete reports from previous patients. For more detailed information about the options features, consult the operating instructions. The LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor features quick-set alarms. Quick-set alarms can be configured to be on or off when the defibrillator is powered on. If quick-set alarms are configured off, push alarms to activate the alarm. The alarms menu appears. When activated, quick-set automatically sets alarm limits around the patient's current vital sign values for all monitored parameters. If the limit setting is acceptable, press the selector. Quick-set highlights in black and a bell symbol next to the monitor parameter indicate alarms are active. When an alarm limit is exceeded, a continuous tone sounds, the affected parameter and alarms button flash, and a message appears. To manage the alarm, first press Alarms. This silences the alarm for 2 minutes. The message Alarms Silenced appears. To silence the alarm for longer than 2 minutes, select Silence on the menu and the desired length of time. Next, assess the cause of the alarm and whether narrow limits, if selected, should be set to wide. If the patient is unstable, do not reselect Quickset. Reselecting Quickset resets the limits around the patient's changed vital sign values. This may be outside the safe range for the patient. Only after the patient is stabilized should you reselect Quickset if necessary. In addition to the Quickset feature, the VFVT alarm continuously monitors for ventricular fibrillation and ventricular tachycardia. When selected on, the alarm symbol appears above the primary ECG. When the VFVT alarm is silenced, an X appears over the symbol. Select Off to turn off this alarm. The LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor provides maximum flexibility in operating features through its setup options. The setup options define power-on defaults for all operating functions. Once configured, setup options can be transferred from one LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor to another. In this video, the defibrillator is set up with the factory defaults. It is important that you are familiar with and understand the power-on defaults on your defibrillator. Refer to the LifePak 12 defibrillator monitor operating instructions for details on defining these setup options. This concludes the basic orientation section of this video. The following sections address therapy procedures.